Here's Bradley Beal coming off a real stinker the other day. He went 1 for 13 shooting the basketball on Friday. He has already made as many shots today as he did on Friday against Miami. How often does a guy averaging over 30 points per ball game go 1 for 13 from the field?
His only make was a 3.
Gordon Hayward off the back of the iron. Beal in the corner. Yep, Bradley Beal with 5 early points.
He's got a good stroke, can finish around the rim, above the rim.
It's his 9th NBA season, and he's still only 27.
Man.
PJ back in the lineup after missing a couple of games with a foot injury. They'll miss.
Offensive board right there, and Gordon bottoms his second triple.
Beal. Beal had 5 quick ones to begin the ball game. Bertans can stroke it. He made 8 3-pointers in a game last year here at Spectrum Center. Bradley Beal.
Quick first step and then stops on a dime with a step back.
Hornets consider themselves fortunate. Bertans normally hits that.
Yeah, Bertans didn't have the year he had last year shooting the basketball.
Oh my. Rare miss for Cody here in the first quarter. Here's Beal. Wow! Oh my!
And make Ish make a jumper.
Bradley Beal.
Look at this.
And what do we got? Score it and a foul. Hornets lead by 6, trying to get back to their winning ways. Hornets 10 and 13 on the season. Beal.
The Wizards scoring off those turnovers is the only way the Wizards are going to beat you is if you allow them to get shots like this, second opportunities at the rim. And therefore, the Wizards scoring off those turnovers is the only way the Wizards are going to beat you is if you allow them to get shots like this, second opportunities at the rim.
And they're too comfortable.
Beal steps into the jumper. Bridges with the rebound.
The Wizards are starting to experience what the rest of the NBA already has. He used to play that way. We used to see him get in the lane and bounce on people, but not so much anymore. That dunk he had, just his 5th on the season. Star for Utah was asked about LaMelo, and he said, you know what, thank you for asking me. I was going to say something unsolicited if no one did. No. Hachimura. Beal. Is 71. He did that in the second half of the game in New Orleans against the Pelicans.
Well, this is obviously, I think, the best offensive half Hornets have had all season.
Here comes Beal. Nice defense in transition by Hayward. LaMelo, they were trying to foul him and couldn't catch him. Clearly had his hand grabbed, no foul called. And Beal gets the run out. Blocked away, Biz takes it from Westbrook. And Gordon Hayward is fouled, and he'll go back to the free throw line. Sitting on 19 points in 18 minutes. See if he gives it up. Nope.
Not a chance.
And that'll do it for our first half of play. Made 3 out of 5 from behind the arc in the first half. Mo Wagner begins the second half on the floor for Washington. Wagner didn't start the game. So Beal to the line to shoot the technical free throw. The older Tim Hardaway went 0 for 17 in a game back in the day. Played for Golden State.
When a coach stopped communicating to you, that was a problem.
Okay. Gordon! Second opportunity for an and one in the ball game. And the other way, Beal gets a bucket. Let's see how Avdia responds. 20-year-old rookie from Israel. Bradley Beal trying to get his. The misfire. Miles Bridges a rebound from behind the arc as a freshman at Florida. But the scouts that looked at him said, look.
Well, you look at his stroke and you think, all right, obviously the college three, a lot shorter than the NBA.
I do also remember, too, that there were some whispers when he was coming into the draft. He's got a brother who's a football player, big lineman. And some people were worried that maybe he was going to grow out of his body, and he wasn't going to be a two-guard size anymore, that he would get thick as he aged. Clearly that hadn't happened. Score the goal and a foul for Beal at Lindenwood Academy, which is a smaller school in Missouri. So 4 lineman brothers, and then you got Bradley.
I like it.
Rebounds. Here comes Beal. Beal.
A little bit short, rebounded by Beal. Hornets have a game tomorrow. They'd like to put the hammer on this one right. What's the nickname, Dell, at Lipscomb? Gordon Hayward is fouled.
Lipscomb. The Bisons.
Yeah. Beal getting his. That's a long 2. He's got 29 points.
Beal's got 31. That last was a 2, not a 3.